Welcome to musicmoveit.com. I am Torio, and today I want to talk about how to start getting booked for summer festivals. Yes, it's that time of the year. It is spring, and summer is coming right behind it. And this is the time that you could cash in, make some money on playing festivals, summer fairs, state fairs, whatever. There's a ton of them that are going on, and they're coming up real quick, so you got to jump on it now. Generally, you want to try to start booking something like this to see if you can get booked for these type of events like 2 to 3 months ahead. So now is kind of the time to start doing it. Now, of course, you got to look for them. You got to find them. You got to get the information on who's running them and who's taking care of the music. It's not that hard to do. You just got to know where to look. Now, you might be asking, why should I even worry about these? Well, because there's a lot of people at these. And there's always music at these fairs and festivals. Always. So either they'll have local acts. If you're really good with a fan following, they'll get you in there. But they also have major acts coming to some of these festivals. And maybe you could get on as a opener. There's music festivals, state fairs, summer this and that. They're everywhere. All states have these. Now, of course, you could just do it in your state. Maybe there's a couple you want to do with a lot of people. Or you can go your state, maybe surrounding states, or it depends how much you want to get around, how much time you have, etc. Now, these are so beneficial because there's a lot of people there, and it's a lot of promotion you can do. During your set, you could have people pass out little cards or full-color little business-type cards with information on where to listen to your music, with your website on it, nice little picture on it, things like that. There's so many things you can do. You could even sell merchandise there. Think about that, CDs, t-shirts, hats. This all depends on your following. If you're absolutely unknown, you might not want to invest in a lot of merchandise right then. But if you are fairly known in your city or your state, I would suggest getting some merch together. Stickers, anything. Of course, they mainly play any genre. Some festivals might only have country acts, or they might only want rock or adult contemporary, whatever fits you. And you will know by what the festival wants when you see it. You'll probably see what kind of music they will have. So you're probably thinking again, how the hell do I do this? Well, there's no magic answer. I notice a lot of people watch my videos and they're like, well, how do you do it? Like they expect their hand to be held through the whole process of doing it. Most times I can only give you what can be done and how to look for it, but it's up to you to make calls and talk to people and all that good stuff. Also, it's a huge networking event as well, because you can network with the other bands that might be playing there. Just people in general. Networking is huge. Now remember, it depends on your fan following. It depends how popular you are. Some artists and bands will get paid. If you're not so well known, you might not get paid. You might have to sell tickets. But it's up to you to decide if it's worth it for you. A lot of people hate selling tickets and they're like, But if the crowd is large enough and it's a big enough festival, selling tickets might be worth it. You could gain a bunch of new fans. Just sell them tickets, get in there, do your thing, network, make fans. But it's up to you. If you don't want to sell tickets, you think it's ridiculous, I can't tell you anything else. So think about that. Now, for the festivals, a lot of times they'll have someone that will do the booking. So the best way to find these people are through sites like Sonic Bids, things like that. You could go there and look up, I believe, certain festivals and gigs that are going on, and you could find those type of people. I've never used Sonic Bids, but I've heard others have had some success with it, so it's up to you if you want to try it and see if it's worth it. Of course, another way is look online. I just went online now and I did a quick Google search of 2019 state fairs, and a whole list comes up. You can click on it, there's websites, and it'll tell you who you need to call for sponsorships and this and that. But, whatever phone number they give you, call that number and ask them, who is booking or who's doing the music for this festival or for this fair? And they'll tell you, and maybe they'll give you another number, or maybe the person you talk to is the one to talk to from the jump. So it just depends. But the key thing here is to get the info, make the call. If you don't do that, you're not going to be booked anywhere, obviously. And of course, the great thing about that is, say you find some fairs and you're able to get booked, whether you're paid or not. you do a decent job, you come on time, you do everything great, the crowd seems to like you, guess what? That's a stepping stone to next year. Then you can go back again and be like, hey, I was here last year, I'd love to perform again. They'll remember you, they'll remember the positive things about you, you're in. So you got to start somewhere. Start with getting the info, get a phone number, call. If they don't have all the information, maybe they have a name or another phone number to call, do that. If you're afraid to make calls and talk on the phone, I don't know what to tell you, but you're a business. Your music is your business, and you have to get used to making calls, sending emails, and all that good stuff. You got to get over your anxiety if you have any about that, because I know a lot of people hate talking on the phone, whether it might be fear of rejection or whatever, but you really got to do that. I kind of used to be like that, actually, because I'd be just afraid to call people, and I just had to get over it. I just was like, you know what, I'm doing it, and I did it. So if you do get booked, though, don't forget important things. Like I said, merch, get business cards made. I know a lot of people think like, oh, business cards are played out. They're not. It's just a simple, quick thing you can give to another person quickly, and that's that. All your information is on there, and get decent looking ones. Get colored ones with a nice photo of your band on there, or a nice photo, if you're an artist, of yourself on there. Make it look professional, like you have all the bases covered. Because if, I'd be more impressed if someone was like, here's my business card, it's just a simple one with black lettering on it. That's fine, whatever. But if someone gave me one with full color, all their info on it, nice picture on it, I'd be like, damn, it looks more professional. So it's all about impressions on people as well, and networking. So yes, if you plan on doing any summer live performances, try to get into the festival market and the state fairs. It's excellent, and it's perfect for just that summertime vibe. Tons of people are there. Even stuff like rib festivals. You ever hear of those? People do these rib contests, and they cook and this and that, and there's usually always some kind of performance there. So check them out, but start early, which is now. I want to thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't yet, please subscribe, because I would appreciate it. Hit the bell icon, and they will let you know whenever a new video is out. Now, send me Music Fridays. I have been saying it every video. If you want your music mentioned on Send Me Music Friday, that's the show I do on Friday, look in the description below, and there is info on how to do it. And also in the description are tons of other things that you can read. There's information, there's special discounts on certain websites that musicians can use, like TuneCore, Bandzoogle, the Songwriter's Planner is down there. All kinds of stuff that can help you and are specific to my subscribers. So check it out. Once again, I want to thank you, and I will see you next video.